Yeah. All right, actually. I think we better release it. Just 3 chords, G, G7, and C.
What about singing? You mentioned that you'd started to sing. Did you say, I'm going to be a singer? Was it as clear as that, or did you just arrive at it?
No, I say my dad probably was a very big influence, really, because as kids, he would play the piano and stuff. And he'd sort of teach us things like harmony. He'd sort of say, that's a harmony to that. Just not officially, but he'd sort of say, you hear when I'm singing that. Now, if you keep singing that and I sing that nice little noise you're hearing is called a harmony. Yeah. And in our family, it's a bit like the Welsh people. They naturally, at a football match, they'll sing all the descants. Da, 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 boom, 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 as the others are holding it. It takes a bit of musicality to know to do that. It's not every race on earth can realize you should stay there while the others come up with the bass notes.
The interesting thing was when you started talking about music earlier on, the first thing you talked about was actually writing it, that you wrote a song. Well, how old were you when you wrote your first song?
I think about 14. The main thing was that I knew this thing went against this. Like, that was the sort of little harmony thing that I'd got probably from my dad and from my own music and stuff. So that intrigued me, and then I kind of worked that into a song and put a few words. Because rock and roll was starting to come up then, and sort of that kind of music was starting to come up. There was that great early excitement about it all,